Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Legends of the Sea Devils. Legend of the Sea Devils, I don't even know what it's called. We finally have the release date, which is going to be the 17th of April, Easter, which we all guessed. We all said it was going to happen. For some reason the BBC were like, we're not going to release the release date for ages. We finally have a release date, which is good, because we bloody needed one, because there's no hype around this episode. I wish there was, but there isn't. I'm not even hyped for this episode. I want to be more hyped for it. I wonder if you guys are, because I don't really hear a lot of people talking about it. We keep getting a couple photos here and there, and that's cool, but we've only got this like 10-second trailer, which didn't really impress me that much. Doesn't really look that good. So I'm hoping we'll get another trailer soonish. I doubt we'll get it until maybe like a week or two before the episode airs, because that's what they seem to be doing these days. I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know what the BBC marketing team for Doctor Who is doing at the moment. It's just so weird. I can't wrap my head around it, but still, before we get into there, like Aiden, my lovely co-host, says, we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping first. Just to let you guys know, we dropped our 100th episode of the podcast, which is our Day of the Doctor review. After you watch this, go check it out. It's a great episode. Really great. I love the podcast. It's so fun. I have such a great time doing it. I get to talk about my favorite show ever. So 100 episodes now. They always say you're not a podcaster, a proper podcaster, you hit your 100 episode. I don't know why they say that. I think that's dumb. I want to say also, I want to do a trailer reaction and breakdown when the Legend of the Sea Devils actual trailer drops, which I assume will be something like 30 seconds. I think the Eve of the Darks one was about that long. I want to start by saying there is a director who is a female, and she's a Chinese director. I think that's awesome. That's great. That stuff is really cool. I really like how they're doing that. It's set in the past, in China, which is a location which I'm not really interested in seeing that much. I think the China setting could be cool if it's used well. We have a really good chance here for some cool sets, which from seeing from the pictures, I think the coolest thing looks like the costumes in the set. We can even see like the Doctor in a different costume, which I always think is fun. We can do some really cool sets and costumes, which is stuff that I really like, and I know a lot of people do like. We've got a chance there for something really cool. Plus, the Sea Devils design, they look awesome. They look great. I haven't watched the classic episodes of Sea Devils. I might check them out before I view this episode. I'm sure it will make my enjoyment, it'll make me enjoy it more, I think. We just did a classic month where we reviewed a bunch of classic episodes for the podcast, and I actually enjoyed them a lot more than I thought I would. So I'm not against checking out the Sea Devil episodes. I think there's only like 2 or something, but they look great, and I'm interested to find out more about their fishiness, I guess. I don't know. But there's just no hype around this. This is the second last episode for Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. This episode needs to succeed. It needs to be really good. It's written by Chris Chibnall. This would be something like his, This would be like the 11th episode in a row that he's written, which is insane. But I'm still in his corner. I want him to do good. I want this episode to do good. I want it to actually have some consequences, and hopefully we get some stuff with Jodie's Doctor, who is regenerating this year, and I feel like none of us know what the fuck her Doctor even stands for, so hopefully we can get something good with her. I really hope so. But I'm just not feeling it so far. I don't know what they're doing with this episode. This feels like a really weird place to put an episode like this. There's not really much that we know about it, except that it's just set in the past in China. It's got the Sea Devils in it, and it's got pirates in it. And that's kind of all we know. And there's something wrong about not knowing much about an episode, but it's just like, come on, give us something. Give us something little. Like the fact they didn't even release the release date until today, which is the 29th of March. They didn't release the release date till today. Why? Why not hype the episode up? It's just ridiculous. Everyone knew it was coming out at Easter, but they still just didn't tell us. Also, we haven't seen really anything from John Bishop. Dan, I don't see any pictures of him. I think there's this really weird, like, low-resolution picture of him. Looks like he's got a cool costume on, but I can't really tell through the pixels. But he's not in the Next Time trailer. And John Bishop as a companion is one of the things that I'm absolutely loving about Doctor Who at the moment. I think he's fantastic. He's such a breath of fresh air, and he's really saving it for me. So I hope he's in it a lot. And I hope they give his character something to do. He kind of just felt like he was just there in Eve of the Daleks. And I was really glad he stayed on from Flux, but it's like, give him something to do, maybe, please. And I do hope that the Master shows up. Sasha's Master. It'd be really fun to see him. I think it's pretty much confirmed he's going to be in Jodie's last episode, which airs in October of this year. But it'd be cool to have a little cameo from him. There's a rumor going around, I think, that he's working with the Sea Devils. I don't know. I doubt it. Does that sound like something he'd do, the Master? Probably. He worked with cats in Survival, so there you go. The Master just gets up to nonsense. So if he is in it, that'd be really cool. If he's not, hey, It's just another character they have to wrap up, and I just don't think they got enough time to do it. So if they can start wrapping up some storylines now in Legend of the Sea Devils, that would be good. There's just not much time left, and I really want this to succeed. I really enjoyed Eve the Daleks. I actually really enjoyed the Flux. I don't know if I'll really enjoy this episode, but I think I might enjoy parts of the last one. I hope. I just don't. There's something about this episode that just is sticking out like a sore thumb to me. But I hope I'm going in with such low expectations that I actually really enjoy it. But it needs to succeed. It needs to be a stepping stone for the final episode. I really hope that Eve the Darts would address some stuff from the Flux, and it barely did, which I don't get it. I don't know why it didn't address stuff from the Flux. It seems like they're leaving so much for the final, so they got to use this episode to just have a little bit of something, just to help out with the heavy load that they're going to be carrying in the final episode. It's not my job to write Doctor Who, as much as I wish it was. It's not, so I can only just sit here in my room and complain about it. But I really do hope they figure it out, because I want it to be really good. I really do. And we'll be reviewing it on this channel. The episode comes out on the 17th of April, like I said, in a couple of weeks. That's Easter Sunday for England and America. We're going to get it on the 18th, Easter Monday in Australia. So we're going to film our review and get it out as quickly as we can, and you'll hear all our thoughts there. So I should do a trailer reaction and a breakdown when the trailer comes out. It depends if it's any good or not, if there's anything to talk about. I will do a bonus video on it. And yeah, let's just really hope this episode is good. Let's really hope Jodie goes out with a bang. I'm actually kind of excited to see how it all wraps up, but this episode just doesn't look like it's going to do it for me for now. Maybe the trailer will change my mind. At least the Sea Devils design looks great, and the costume design and all the sets look really awesome, and that will be something I think I'll enjoy regardless. But let's hope there's just some meat on the bones for us to enjoy. But that'll do it for me. Reminder that the 100th episode is out, and you can watch it on this channel or on the podcast apps. You know where to find them. Rocking the Teddy Fresh, as always, in the videos. Elton John collab, let's go. There's a running gag with the co-host, Aiden Green, that I always wear Teddy Fresh when I do his bonus videos. Sorry for a bit of a break between the last video and this one. I just, you know, have been busy. Life goes on and on and on and on. But I'm going to try and do more. I'll do my best, as always. I love you guys. Let me know your thoughts about Legend of the Sea Devils. Are you looking forward to it? Are you not? Alright, cheers guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!